सो गाइस वेलकम बैक टू चैनल। लास्ट पार्ट में थॉर से लड़ाई की थी। अब इस पे हम लाइक तीर के सर्च मारेंगे क्योंकि हम पहले वहाँ जा रहे हैं डॉब्स के शहर में, सिटी में समथिंग कुछ है, नहीं पता है। हाँ कुछ ऐसे ही होगा बट हाँ चलो भाई कोई दिक्कत नहीं है।
If the dwarves of this realm are anything like Rock and Cinder, it's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
Well, all too often people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest. Odin offered them safety, and defying him can be quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Atreus, that is not why we are here.
I was only joking.
War is not a joke, especially where gods are concerned.
कैसे यहाँ पे ओह ओके अच्छा ये है ना।
Yikes. This place is wrecked. And yes, I am staying alert. There are probably tons of those Grim around. दो मिनट होगा हाँ ठीक है जा Nista!
एन ठीक है एन चलो ये भी मर गए इजी पीजी एक और आ रहा है ठीक है कहीं पे ही होगा
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
Until it's to waiting long range. So it's finally you. Tomato. I think I always pronounce your name wrong, but yeah. It's not wrong. Where it was? So how you doing, brother? I'm chilling. You're chilling right now, huh? Oh, handles that feed the chaos that decides in the blades themselves falling oppose feed the Spartan rage within. This one. So where is the last one? Oh, here's the last one. Okay. I actually work up this state which is uncommon for me. Oh, so what you do that you take rest. Okay.
I think that's everything here. Wanna get going?
Let's go. Wait. So there it is. Oh, now I got it. Like, why is it uncommon for you that you take a rest, like you do labor, labor something, labor work, or you know, company or something. Oh, loot. Oh, bear bank calendar.
It seems, Atreus, you intend to recruit TYR as an ally for war.
I'm trying to keep our options open. Let's just keep moving. I'm glad we're out here, exploring a new realm. Maybe we could just try to enjoy the warmth? Looks like we gotta find a way to open that gate if we want to get to Nidavellir.
You're right, Robert. You're right. Let's kill these.
Brother, look! That strange bugger popped back out of the ground again.
It's too fast.
Then how shall we catch it?
Flank it. Attack from behind.
Good.
Oh, nice.
We did it. Let's see what it dropped.
Slap. Hide. There's something else now. There's not something else.
Father, up there.
Oh.
Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate. Look, there's a chain we can pull up there. Perched up high! Knock him down!
Nice.
Think you can uncover that geyser from here?
Not from here. Okay, two.
Oh, I think I did it. If you freeze the geyser, the pressure will turn the wheel. Nice one. Can you see anything from that block?
No. Yeah.
What about freezing the geyser under the wheel? Maybe?
That's one of Cavassier's poems. Very highbrow. You should collect any others you find.
Poem. I hate poems.
Lad, if I may, what exactly are you hoping to learn from TYR?
Well, like I said, I was hoping he could tell me something about Loki. I'd also like to hear some of his stories. Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day. Just for the history.
That's the history, skills. Yeah, skills right now. Instinct. Yes. Doing pause to base smash. Aim and hold. Okay. That's it. Now for Atreus. Atreus knows any ambition when it comes into pressure. Okay, this one is good. Yeah.
Honestly.
History.
Let's hope TYR's in a talkative mood after being imprisoned for so long. Not all of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
We have no proof Tyr is truly here.
Right.
Let me see map. No, they don't.
That earthquake earlier. Do you think there will be another one?
It's unlikely, but geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
If the geysers and smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter, maybe the earthquakes are too?
Aye, you might be onto something, lad.
Atreus, look ahead.
Wow.
Drowning.
Now this looks like a city.
Welcome to Nidavellir, brothers.
Hey, dwarves! Oh. They're, running away.
An alarm.
I'd only sound an alarm like that if I still had my body, and was fearing the notion of being detached from it.
Wild that for us, though.
They are scared.
Most definitely an alarm, I'm afraid.
Why is everybody hiding?
Stay alert.
Hey!
Wait, review skills. Leave at next. This one. This one. Reading. While reading. Skill labor.
Could we talk to you for...
और भाई क्या हाल सब बड़े हाल से भाई आपकी कृपा
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own.
Nista!
तो कुछ तो चाहिए तो वो तो बात कॉलेज में अच्छा ही सही है
Is that a statue of Odin? They must really love him here.
Or fear.
Nista.
One less feathery spy.
Sindri! Hello! I'd return your surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got something for you.
I knew he'd left something behind.
Take your time.
What is a dwarf?
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok. Oh, if these cobblestones could talk. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths. Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow? Oh, you are long overdue for a replacement. Taking advantage of certain material... Ow! Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
Thanks for, finally trying it. What's it gonna be this time?
Patience! I find it's best to see these things... Oh, in action! Ah! Whew!
yes
There. Oh, take aim at that gate there. But before you loose, say, Skialfa.
क्या
Skialfa.
Well, I certainly didn't expect you to disturb half the creepy crawlies in Nidavellir.
How was I supposed to know they were there?
Watch out!
Okay, so, Cyril. Any idea where the tavern is?
Do I look like I've ever been to a filthy tavern? The sewer you just punched a hole through seems promising, though. For you. It should lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to open other doors around here.
Atreus, this way.
Best of luck.
It seems like Nidavellir is locked down because of us.
Outsiders are not welcome here.
I imagine that large statue of Odin has something to do with it.
So this lockdown really is because of us?
Oh my, yes. Odin's grip on this realm is so firm, any outsider is considered a threat.
Sounds like an Odinism if I ever heard one. Another of Kvasir's poems.
At your service.
Simple written stone. A mega stone revives one from death with a small amount of health. Press F when down to allow your company to look for them.
Till we meet again!
कुछ और है क्या?
Whatever you need. I am, as always, at your service. Best of luck.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Resist and you're made an example of, to keep the rest in line. Self-preservation can outweigh bravery for even the strongest of folk.
Fear keeps them safe and alive.
Tavern's gotta be around somewhere. Maybe we can try knocking on some doors for directions. Let's just keep moving.
A firebomb from the chief anti-Odin propagandist in Durlin's rebellion. Quite a sharp wit she had until she turned to less subtle means of resistance. Impressive!
Excuse me, but we're looking for...
For you here. I don't care what you want. No food, no encouragement, no nothing. Please.
I know. ये फटी पड़ी उड़न इस वक्त. अब मैं क्या करेंगे?
I think I see something. Could you maybe...
No!
Thank you. जहाँ कर रहा मैं कुछ था मुझे याद है.
Go.
कुछ तो थे गुफा टाइप में.
Oh, wow. Sindri wasn't kidding about the structural sensitivity.
गुस्से के आसपास और कुछ तो नहीं है. अब ऊपर आदमी कमाएगा ही.
This looks promising, right? Well, that's like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken. Fair point, though.
Very well.
I think that's him. Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours named Derlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Derlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess?
What mess?
Later, brother.
I wish to hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head. I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
Oh, nice. Okay, folks. Images to team. Weapon.
Come. A boat cannot be far.
Huh. Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Durlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
Sí, todo debe ser sin calma.
I saw a dock back there. Maybe there's a boat we can use to get to Durlin's. There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
Those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel. I'd particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
But if you don't want to explore now, it looks like Durlin's place is through that open gate to the left. So, which way do we go? We could prepare more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you. Mimir, were you really the one who had those rigs built?
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control, and, well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
Taking a break before visiting Durlin? Very wise. He can be a lot. Hey, what happened to all the armor we made you already?
I used it.
Well, maybe try to make this one last longer.
I will not.
Basic planning. So honest. Scripted. So confusing.
I'll take him.
That's
No, it's still here.
What?
The island near the geyser. We need to get the key from it and unlock this door. I need to set right a very old wrong. Bloody Draugr holes! We've got to clear out all these undead bastards! Draugr on the left! You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass! It's back!
ah shit.
This is the last! You won't be hearing any more from those Draugr.
Let's take off new door entry. I like it. Get full stack of equipment. Oh, yes. Let me see what's next. Strength. Level 2. Nah. I'm good.
What's behind the door?
A prisoner. Of sorts.
If it isn't my two favorite customers. And Mimir.
Hey, Asen.
Be safe!
Whoa, what? That geyser was huge.
Yes, it should lead us to the key for that watchtower door. The key to that watchtower door should be on this island somewhere.
Behind you! Incoming!
Not now. Then what?
Another ranch! To the left! Watch out! Left side! You gotta handle that net so it won't stop coming! The ground looks weak down here, Father. That gear. Looks like it would freeze. Maybe that lift can help us get higher. Might be easier to break that ground from up there.
Yeah, yeah.
Think you could break through the ground from up there?
Behind you! Look out! You're right!
Whoa! That looks like it hurt!
Behind you! Incoming!
Mimir, is this it? Over here?
That's the key we're looking for. Now we must head to that watchtower on the shore.
What are you not saying?
I just need you to trust me.
First we want to do this, after this we want to complete this too. Side missions.
Mimir, how many stories have you told about Odin and Thor? And all the bad things they've done? Let's see how many we can remember. Seems like Father could use his memory refreshed.
My memory of them requires no refreshment. They invaded our home.
Yeah, but I'm talking about history. All the other people there, can you hear that?
No.
Thought I heard a voice.
Let's keep going, lad. Just put the key into that lock, brother. There. If you could give that drum a good loud strike.
What? So that's the voice I heard.
I'd hoped it would have escaped by now, but we'll need to free it from its restraints.
What is this?
A Lungbocker. I captured it many years ago.
That's cool.
This creature. You enslaved it.
Aye.
But why?
Because I was young and stupid. And I didn't know what it was like to be chained in one place for years at a time, with nothing to occupy your mind but pain. Injured enemy behind you!
This side.
Right. Chain the fins too. If you could. Easy. Easy.
That creature's hurting.
But we're going to free it.
But it will always be chained. You know that as well as I.
Now for the other thing. There may be a way to reach it behind that collapsed debris. Incoming! Above you! It's done! Grab him! You're angry with me, aren't you, brother?
I remember the feeling of a yoke around my neck. I would not wish it upon another.
from here. Yeah. From here.
Yappa!
Later.
Anything illuminating?
Nightmare!
Oh.
Yappa!
Watch your right!
Why enslave the creature?
Its fat was a good source of oil for Odin's lanterns.
Oil. For lanterns.
Whatever anger you're feeling, whatever loathing toward me, it's nothing to what I've said to myself. Defend, if you could.
I know.
Just the tail left now.
Look out! Rex next! Target down! The nest was hiding some sort of device. There's a dock down there, but it looks like it's blocked. Maybe that dock can lead us to the tail. Let's get back to the boat.
Yes, please.
You never spoke of this creature.
Does that surprise you? That an old man would be ashamed of the mistakes he's made?
No.
Let's see. पानी पानी हो गई मैं आगे क्या था बेंच में भूल गया कोई है नहीं कमेंट में
I thought I'd hoped the creature would be long expired by now. But apparently the Aesir couldn't even be bothered to mercy kill it once it was no longer useful.
We could kill it.
No. Not when we can save it.
Just go on. Come on.
Huh. There's such a big bay. There's no fish. Must be because of the smoke from those mining rigs.
Good. We can reach the tail from this dock.
You would still save this broken creature.
I know what it is to be imprisoned like this. I can't just leave it.
And if it is beyond saving,
I don't understand.
let us continue.
Ah.
Nightmare on the left!
Left side, incoming!
Ah.
Tail must be chained as well. Sliding down that rope should take us where we need to go.
मैं कहाँ पे? Hey, ये.
There! You're free!
Yeah, he.
What's going on? Maybe it needs a little encouragement. Can you get me closer to its eye for a face-to-face, brother?
Let me do something.
Yeah, I don't think we can do anything with that yet.
Okay. Oh.
creature, the mining rigs. They're mistakes, Mimir. But it's Odin's fault.
That's not an excuse, little one. But thank you for saying it.
कहाँ ले जाना है इसे? कब बोलूं?
What is it, Mimir?
That's nothing, brother. Just... You ever have those moments where you wish you could go back, rewrite your own past, make different decisions?
Journeying through time is more trouble than it is worth.
Ah, fair point. You're speaking metaphorically, right?
No.
Of course you're not.
जाना कहाँ है? तो देखते हैं जाओ।
More inspiring lyricism from the mind of Kvasir.
चाय कहाँ से? Oh, sorry. So we have to go to the airport.
Father, is it always moral to kill something that's trying to kill you?
Yes.
Well, there you have it, lad. You great blubbering beast! Shoo! It's not moving. Why is it not moving?
It has grown accustomed to its chains.
But... No. No, we can fix this. We just need to chase it off. Scare it! Something.
There is no making things right. Only better than they were.
feel it.
May you provide some comfort.
That's not enough.
It seldom is.
Back to Thor and Odin stories? Where were we? Okay, there was Thalmor, the stonemason.
Aye, he quarreled with his son. Went into the night to find him, found Thor instead.
And there was Thalmor's son, Hrimthur.
He built the walls of Asgard and whispered something of importance to Freya before his betrayal and assassination.
Enough. We will continue later.
One of the mining rigs is here?
See the smoke above us? That's where we're headed. Let's see if we can't shut it down.
अब ये क्या इसकी तो बंदी आवाज होगी बहुत बढ़िया
Bet we could swing across that, lift thing.
Gantry.
Gantry. Thanks.
Not quite right.
इसको क्या हुआ तुम नया रिस्टार्ट आओ ना
Bet we could swing across that, lift thing.
Gantry.
Gantry. Thanks. It's gotta be the right spot.
Those barrels. I smell fuel. Bet a spark from your blades would cause quite a boom.
I think we could break through the ground here, if you found a high enough place to drop from.
जाऊं जैसे ठीक है। Nada, estão desculpa me desligar.
Surprised the dwarves didn't shut these rigs off themselves.
One or two tried. The Einherjar made examples of them.
They killed the dwarves? Couldn't you have convinced them not to?
Aye. Huh, impressive.
That should help. Yeah, that looks right. Wasn't so hard.
That group found a perch on high! The rig's likely chock-a-block with materials that could help us. I'd grab whatever it spits up in the process.
Dwarves agreed to the deal with Asgard. Why do they blame you?
I talked them into their own exploitation.
They made their choice.
Work or die is not a choice. I only made it seem so. What you just picked up there is pure Svartalfheim ore. It won't be of use in the rig anymore, but perhaps our Huldra brothers could craft something from it.
How did these rigs come to be?
I had them built to harvest ore for armaments. Essentially harnessing resources that would otherwise go to the dwarves.
You think shutting these things down will help the dwarves become independent?
I don't know, but I have to try something.
यहाँ पूरा ना
Okay. What other terrible things have Odin and Thor done? There was Groa, of course.
The knowledge keeper and prophet of Ragnarok. Thor murdered her husband, and Odin covered it up before doing her in himself.
Can't forget Ymir, the first giant.
Odin carved him up to form the realms from his body, and let the torrent of his blood nearly drown every giant alive.
What about the giants of Jotunheim? They all seemed dead when we finally made it there.
That remains a mystery. Though admittedly, it sounds like the Aesir god's dream.
Enough. We will continue later.
अब समझा मैं ठीक एक काम करनी है अपनी जाती
Ymir, what do you think it means? Seeing more raiders come back as Hellwalkers lately. I thought freeing the Valkyrie Queen was supposed to restore balance to the realms and keep that from happening.
That's a good question, lad. And a troubling one. If Hell's filled up again, it suggests that something's been hindering Sigrun's efforts. Or perhaps something even more urgent is keeping her distracted and unable to visit. Even occasionally.
Yeah. Sorry, Mimir. Should we get back to listing all the awful deeds of the Aesir gods? What about Fjorgyn? Thor's mother was a giant, wasn't she?
Indeed she was. The circumstances of her demise were murky at best, but not sure I can blame Odin for that one. He wasn't the same after.
Oh, I know. There was Skavi, the queen of the hunt.
Aye, she spurned Odin's affections, so he tricked her into killing her father.
There was Starkather the Mighty, the Jotnar military leader.
Slandered by Odin, tricked and murdered by Thor. Ah, but enough of that for now.
Appreciate it.
There's another mining rig on this island, brother. Smell that smoke?
Why would the dwarves agree to work for the Aesir in the first place?
That's the heart of it, eh?
You lied to them.
I lied to them.
Wow, there's a lot to explore here. Kinda nice to be out of Midgard for a bit, huh?
Above you, brother! Above you! Watch out!
Clinging to the wall! Gotta knock it down!
Last one!
You okay, Mimir?
To the blacksmiths of Svartalfheim, the creation of a weapon was a sacred thing. But Odin just wanted as many blades as he could get, as fast as he could get them. With every stolen resource and mediocre blade, the dwarves lost a bit of themselves.
Not good. Not too. Yeah. One more artifact.
You know what? My face is itchy. I think my beard's coming in.
Is it?
Yeah, on my jawline. See? It's growing.
Is it?
That's not just dirt.
It's not dirt.
That's cool.
The Alpha.
dwarves survived because of you.
Ah, you're not wrong there, brother. Odin would have wiped out every last dwarf in Svartalfheim. If he couldn't use their skills, no one could.
Any more Thor and Odin stories to remember? And there was Thrym the Cunning, the giant king who stole Thor's hammer.
Odin traded him Freya to get...
Map. This.
back, then sent Thor in disguise to murder his entire court.
Who else? Ah, Hrung near the Brawler, the stone giant.
Aye, mocked by Odin, murdered by Thor.
Enough of this.
But there's more.
I do not care. War with Odin is not the answer.
Think that crane still works? Smell the smoke? There's another mining rig here.
You speak of your deeds with shame. Do you regret not allowing Odin to kill them?
I don't...
It's down! I don't get it. The dwarves weren't chained up like the Roombacher. Didn't they quit?
And do what? Their newly built forges poisoned the soil of Svartalfheim. Unable to grow their own food, they had to buy it from Asgard. If they stopped working, they'd be taking food out of their own mouths.
Oh, that's clever. And awful.
Yeah, brother.
Whoa, an Yggdrasil seed to Muspelheim. Think it might lead to that combat arena we visited years ago?
What makes you say that?
Wishful thinking, I guess. Going through Surtur's gauntlet, it was fun.
It was training.
Didn't have fun? Well, anyway. We should look for the other half of the seed. Once it's whole again, you can see where it leads.
Learn anything?
Yeah. Let me check the map.
Great, now we can make it across.
just keep coming!
It's a bear trap! Spawning a little witches like there's no tomorrow!
For her, it will be so!
Ah, that's
It is done.
If you could call so meager a task done. A wee drop out of the Asgardian occupational bucket.
You must live with your deeds. But do not be troubled by them, brother.
Oh? And why not?
You were given an impossible problem. Do not blame yourself for failing to solve it.
I'm sure the dwarves would feel differently. This doesn't fix things.
No. But it is a start.
A reminder, brother. That Svartalfheim slag we collected could be of considerable use in the hands of Brock or Sindri.
Look, the fish are coming back.
Oh, so they are.
yes, please. Shield. How can I use?
Amir, what's the deal with Odin's ravens? They can just transport him anywhere?
Except for the realm between realms, thankfully.
Why?
Harder to find, thanks to dwarven enchantments and Yggdrasil's very own nature.
Lucky us. The air smells a lot cleaner. Must be because we shut down the rigs. We going to Durlin's? Hope he'll be happy we fixed those rigs. So not all dwarves can do that thing Brock and Sindri do, right? Where they just walk between realms and turn up somewhere else?
Indeed, that's a rare skill. I gather one carefully cultivated by some secretive dwarven guild or other. Probably for the best. Them alone doing it is disconcerting enough.
We're looking for Durlin?
You have an appointment?
No. Has anyone ever had an appointment here?
Here to collect on something, pal? Think, parading a severed head around on your hip is gonna scare me into somehow approving Esther's accretion proposal, eh?
We are looking for a prisoner of Odin's.
He's being kept in a mine somewhere. Some friends of ours said that you could help.
Where did you get... You chop her head off with that too, eh?
She was my wife.
Dina and I wondered where she went after our little coup here failed.
Failed?
Yeah, come. It failed.
Faye is dead.
Rest of them are. One's left alive have to pay the price. I'm afraid I can't help you with your little prisoner situation.
But he could have answers on how to stop Odin. And free Svartalfheim from the Aesir.
I'm not in the business of crossing the old father anymore. Right, before you go. Take this.
What is it?
A fine. Hygiene code violation for improper transport of a rotting head. 2 demerits for speaking the All-Father's given name, and, yeah. For fucking up my desk!
A fine?
Pay it at your leisure, okay? Get out of my office.
Hey there.
So what about get out of my office? Don't you understand?
You said her name was Diener? Oh, sure. Thank you. I think. Hey, this isn't a fine.
Not now. There are enemies ahead.
Left side! Right here! Watch your left!
हाँ हाँ ठीक है अभी थोड़े मारा हूँ अभी थोड़े मारा हूँ
Grim perched up high! Knock him down!
Okay, as I was saying, I think Derlin wrote down directions.
The dwarf has given us a map.
Sort of. You smell him? It seems to lead to a mine beyond that mountain.
Ah.
TYR! Derlin helped us anyway.
Not everyone uses axes and arrows to fight.
पड़ रही है इसको?
This thing looks like it can take us up the mountain. Maybe we'll be able to see a mine up there.
Ah, nothing quite like a dwarven train ride.
So guys, that's it for today. आज हम इतना नहीं करेंगे, कल स्टार्ट करेंगे इसी से. So thanks for watching. और जो बिल्कुल है भी नहीं बताऊँ तो मैं ही देखूँ ही वॉचिंग है वो मैं ही देखूँ. तो उसे हम कल कंटिन्यू करेंगे रात को. सुबह कुछ काम था इसलिए रात को मैं कंटिन्यू नहीं कर पाया. आप देखे इसको तो समझ जाना कि जल्दी